Good morning, everyone. It's another Monday morning glow in my office because the sun is just coming up here in Seattle and, it's cloudy out. So I'm assuming the sun is coming up. It is 5 in the morning and I am recording this to go out with my morning newsletter. I'm Cami McNamara, otherwise known as WebCami, and I've been running a one-person web design business in Seattle, Washington for 24 years. And I'm the author of the Web Designer Habits newsletter, which you can find at webdesignerhabits.com. The reason I'm recording this so early is because my newsletter is going out this morning. And I worked until 9 o'clock last night and did not get my recording done. So the newsletter is ready to go, but the podcast recording, which I use this for as well, and the video are just getting done this morning. Now, the habit of the week is something that is a new habit that I adopted in January. And that habit is to start talking and stop typing. So back in January, I was introduced to Whisperflow and I signed up for an annual account. And nothing has changed my work experience more than using Whisperflow. So much like I'm talking to you now, I spend a lot of my day talking to my computer like I'm Scotty in Star Trek. And I use this for absolutely everything. So it isn't just voice dictation. There is an AI feature where it's doing cleaning up and punctuation on its own. Removing words like that I just said, which hopefully my recording tool doesn't remove as well. Maybe I'll turn that off this time. So it is so helpful. And at first I was just using it to help me write emails. But Whisperflow works in everything that's open in your browser. So if there is a form field that you can get your cursor in and you can press two keys on your keyboard and it dictates for you, it edits for you. Within reason. I mean, I'm not saying it's perfect. Sometimes I go in and type in different things or clear out and make corrections. But for the most part, it just does a fabulous job. So as I said, I started out with just emails. But then I realized that it was a better dictation tool than what was present inside of ChatGPT. And that led me to be able to do some coding by instructing ChatGPT to help me. And it was incredibly mind-blowing to me that I could do that. So I started uploading the plugins that I was using and saying what I was trying to accomplish, like let's say pull in certain features into one part of a content grid that I couldn't achieve before, or didn't even know really how to ask or to Google search for, and I would end up being able to get an answer to that. It's really incredibly helpful if you're using AI to help you with planning your days or just an overall business coach type situation, which I use. So I'm able just to freeform dump out all my thoughts, mind dumps. So for my everyday, I keep a daily work journal and I'm able to open my Google Doc, and in the section where it says mind dump, where I would type a list, I can say I'm making a list. These are all the items on the list, and just let my thoughts flow. So it's truly Whisperflow. Now, there's alternative tools for this, and I mentioned those in my newsletter. I haven't tried any of them, but $144 a year for the basic Whisperflow. It's just me as a solopreneur. I can't recommend it enough. I find myself having my hand near the control and start key, which is what you hold down when you're talking using whisper flow. But I'm convinced that this has just saved me so much time in my process between using AI on a consistent basis now since I'm not even sure, end of November 2022. Maybe it was 2023. I'm not sure, but it was early, and it just has really changed how I shape my days. But so the habit of the week is to stop typing and start talking. You can follow me on Facebook in my Facebook group. It's called WebCami Cafe. Well, it's not really following. Join me. Join a bunch of other web designers that are really great. And we're all very supportive to each other and helping each other find new tools like this. I learned so much from the group of folks that are in WebCami Cafe on Facebook. You can sign up for my weekly newsletter, which is going to go out in just a few minutes at webdesignerhabits.com. If you want to see my work, you can go to webcami.com. That is my business website. So I hope all of you have a great work week. I am doing this pre-coffee, but I'm finding that lighting is so much better in the morning without massive glare coming in the windows. Well, that only happens 3 months out of the year in Seattle. So please listen to me on the WebCamiPodcast.com. Sign up for the newsletter at webdesignerhabits.com. And if you could please give me a like and follow. I'm trying to build my community here at YouTube. All right. Happy Monday. I hope you have a fabulous work week.